Hello and welcome on this second video about Hermod. In this video we're going to talk about the track mode. So the track mode is kind of the setup mode. Well, you can mute and unmute tracks, so you can use it to play, but the main purpose is to adapt mode with your the patch you're using right now. So the most important thing here is the layout. So when you turn on a mode, the default settings, you're gonna see these 8 rectangles here. Each rectangles represent a voice, and when you turn on air mode, each voice is a monophonic voice, without velocity, without polyphony and stuff. If you want to change the layout, you can press the X button, and the layout edit is a 2-step procedure. So first you need to choose the number of voices you want in the track, and then the actual layout. So let's say it's hypothetical because right now we are only using one voice. So let's say we want to have 2 voices of polyphony with their velocity. So for that we need 4 voices. 2 voices are going to play the note, and 2 other voices are going to play their velocity. So we choose 4 voices, and then we choose, you can choose from the layout. What we want is polyphony plus velocity. When I click that, you can see that the display update to show you how the voices are assigned. So the first 4 voices, here you can see from the small one, are assigned to track 1. The first one is note 1, so this one. This one is a velocity voice, this one is the other note, and this one is the velocity. So now you can play with your keyboard 2 notes, and each note will be played on each voice with their associated velocity. As you can see from the small gate signal here on voice 2 and 4, since those voices are velocity voice, the gate isn't used by that track. So you can still use track 2 and track 4 and record gate messages in those tracks, so that you can use the gate output to, I don't know, use it as a clock or sequence drums, anything you want. So there's no voice that aren't used. You can always use every output of Hermod the way you want. Let's see another example here. So I go back to layout. One other way to do it, by the way, you can press X, and one other way to do it is press the encoder to access the kind of the edit menu of track mode, where you can copy, paste, and clear track, but you can also access layout here. So let's say I want 3 voices of polyphony. Let's say I want a monophonic voice and its velocity. Let's say I want monophonic voice, its velocity, and its aftertouch. Basically, the second choice, the layout choice, is going to depend on the number of voices you choose. For example, if you choose 5 voices, you won't be able to make it polyphony plus velocity, because you need an even number of voices to do that. Okay, that's it for the actual layout. I'm gonna reset that one to be a monophonic. So as I told you, when you press the encoder, you can access the edit menu, the edit track menu, and you can copy and paste track, and here let's pass this one, paste it here, and as you can see, the LEDs are lit here because there are notes recorded in the track I copied. So here I copied the first track in the first 4 track as mono voices, and I can press the pad to mute it. One other thing you can do in track mode is access the global setting by pressing Y, but we'll talk about that in more details in a video only about settings. So that's it for track mode, and I'll see you on the next video where we're going to talk about the step mode. Thank you for watching.